Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing all right. The sun is shining outside over here. It's a beautiful day. Can't wait for the bells to come in. So in today's video, I want to chat to you guys about Sundial Growers. So ticker symbol is SNDL. So Sundial Growers, they manufacture and produce legalized cannabis products. It's a good opportunity to make money on Sundial Growers right now because it's a momentum play. You can take it as a momentum play, get in and get out. And also right now, there's a number of buy signals. But of course, if you're getting in Sundial Growers, there is contingencies in place that you have to put, and these are stop losses. So I'm going to mainly focus on the technical analysis of Sundial Growers because I believe it's a momentum play right now. But I'm going to also touch on the fundamental analysis of it. So I'm going to go through the 2019 10K report for Sundial Growers. So basically looking at how the performance as a company has been. Welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment ideas, investment discussions, stock picks, when to get in the market, when to get out. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. With that being said, let's get this bread. But before we get into this video, check this out. This video is brought to you by Weibo. If you'd like to get 2 free stocks valued at $1,850, then make sure you guys check the link below. So as you can see from the chart of Sundial Growers, so ticker symbols SNDL, it's pretty much been bearish moves from the 11th of February all the way down to the 5th of March. But by the looks of things, it seems like there's a trend shift. Looks like the trend is sort of changing direction from bearish effectively to bullish, as the share price has been rising from the 8th of March and still technically in an uptrend. Looking at the 10-period moving average, it looks like the share price is actually respecting this moving average as being a support, a dynamic support. So looking at the MACD, so the moving average conversion divergence indicator, so as we can see from the histogram, it's effectively gone. There was a lot of momentum towards the bearish side. On the histogram, we can see a lot of red bars, and also in price action, we can see a lot of red candles. So that was effectively a downtrend, but the trend direction has shifted. And you can also see this in the histogram as the bars are getting smaller and smaller. And then the 17th of March, we can see a small green bar, which indicates that there's a trend shift or a possible trend shift. So the buy signal would be that if these two moving averages cross over, so that would effectively be a golden cross. So a golden cross is when two moving averages cross over, but in the upside. So this will be the smaller period moving average crossing over the higher period moving average. For instance, if you've got two moving averages, one that's 15 periods and one that's 30 periods, if the 15 period moving average crosses in the upside over the 30 period moving average, then this is seen as a golden cross. So right now we're looking like we're getting a golden cross. And if this is the case, or if this is a solid golden cross, then I can see the share price heading towards the upside, especially seeing as the trend has shifted direction. And you can see this also with the trend line. So there's three reasons why I believe this is a buy signal right now on a momentum basis. One is that the share price is respecting the 10-period moving average, which means that the 10-period moving average is acting as a dynamic support. And two, the share price is respecting this trend line. So how you know there's a trend developing or there's a strong trend is basically higher highs and higher lows. So we can see this through the trend line. So there's higher lows and higher highs. So the trend right now is bullish. And the third point that could indicate that this is a potential buy signal is that there's a green bar in the histogram, which shows that there's a shift in the trend from bearish to bullish. As you can see, there's been bullish moves in the price action. This hasn't necessarily been an uptrend because there's been a lot of momentum still in the bearish moves. So the bulls have been struggling to push the price higher. But now that the histogram indicates there's a change in trend direction, this will mean that there's a lot more momentum towards the bullish side. So this will create a lot of demand, which will then push the share price higher. If we get that golden cross with the momentum, with the bullish momentum that's been building up, I can definitely see this getting towards $4. So the 10K report for Sundial Growers, we're at a loss. 10K report is effectively an annual performance statement from the company. So basically listing all the financial details. However, looking at the 10Q reports, so the 10Qs are pretty much your quarterly reports that the company files with the SEC, but they're still operating at a loss. However, for the short term, Sundial Growers can be good for like momentum plays because they've got the volume, the day-to-day volume that's traded in the hundreds of millions, if not the tens of millions. And on the technical note, there appears to be buy signals that you can get in and get out and make a profit. So guys, I believe Sundial Growers right now is a momentum play and there's money to be made. However, if you're looking to get into Sundial Growers as a momentum play, like get in and get out, make sure you put your stop loss. So with the stock market, no one has a crystal ball that can say, you know what, this is going up, this is going down. So you can only protect yourself. And the only way you can do this is by effectively setting a stop loss, initially setting a stop loss. But if the share price starts rising in your favor and you're getting profits and profits, then a good technique to use is a trailing stop. I urge that you use a trailing stop. That way you lock in your profits along the way. But if you enjoyed the content that I put out, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and of course that notification bell. And also guys, you can support me by signing up to my Patreon. By signing up to my Patreon, you get benefits like one-on-one coaching, early access to my videos, and many more. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.